So we're now Wednesday the 19th of April. Now the situation at the minute is I have the leftover of my last bale, I think. Now that looks a bit rough there now, but there's actually nice stuff in there underneath it. But the story is I have been giving them grass and holding them up, feeding them silage also on each move, trying to get ahead and trying to allow the grass to get to a stage where I'm happy to release them completely on grass only. Well, sometimes the cattle know better than ourselves. Well, a lot of the time, most of the time, always, in fact. So I brought in this silage here now in the trailer. I left it in the trailer intentionally to see what they go for, and they have no interest in the silage now anymore. So they've, in fact, in the last field I had over here, across the way there, I had them on the grass for the full day, and I brought in silage that evening, a lovely bale of silage, and they gave out to me and they gave out to me, and they did eat it eventually, but they were on for overeating the grass under them rather than eat the silage. So I have decided now that the grass is almost at the stage where I want to let them fully go. Let me just show you now. So this is where they were last night, and this is what it was like. So the seed, there is a couple of seed heads in there. Now you can't see them. Actually, I don't see any of them. Oh, here we are. The seed heads are just starting to shoot. That's the foxtail, cool season grass. So it throws its head up first. So I'm probably just about 3 or 4 days or a week out from the real push, but I'm looking at the growth that's coming behind us, and after the cows run through and graze through, they clean out the paddocks fairly well, and the growth that comes behind them is literally immediate. So I'm going to push them onto the grass now. I have this place split in two. Sorry for the breeze now, we're getting a dry easterly breeze at the minute. I can't complain. It's a little bit chilly, but it's drying up the place, which is great. So there's a wooded area there now and a bit of picking beyond it. So I had this length of this field here split in two last night. So I'm going to open up that fence and give them the whole lot of it now, which is about just under an acre. And I'm going to empty out that trailer, and that will be there for them if they want to pick through it. So more news here now is, let me just go through. They're all waiting patiently now, so they're full, but I'm going to let them have it. They come through here. This is our blue cow. Where is she? Come out of the way, girl. This is our blue cow now. At the minute now, she is exactly 14 days past 9 months. Her teeth there now are completely engorged. She's very full looking. She's starting to look more sunk. I don't think she's going to go today, but she may go tomorrow. Now, she let me handle her earlier on. She mightn't just allow me again. Now let me just see, can I? Good girl. She's a bit slimy there today now as well, for the first time. Yeah. Nasty girl. See, there you go. See, you're learning. You're learning. Now, people ask me, how do I get them so quiet? I give them an old rub on the tail like that, and they absolutely love that. When I stop now, she'll move her arse. Look, there you go. She wants me to rub her. My girl. Now, this lady was calved out, never in the shed. She is fairly sunk now. Her mother had strong pins, and there was always a little bit of them still there when she was due to calf. So there's a heifer that was never in the shed, that was born out, and that's how quiet she is. Now she's very slimy. I'm going to have a watch her tonight now. she may calf tonight. So that is the story with Blue Cow. What kind of a bag has she on her? Yeah, she definitely has room to. She definitely has room to fill out more, which she will. As the sicker they get, they come into serious milk then. So that is the story with the cattle. I should really open up this gate. Now this is sweeter picking on the top, and it's a bit spratty and rushy as we go down here. Now, as I say, the real growth hasn't started yet. Well, it has, kind of, just about. But I'm a wee bit early. But the cows do not want to be eating silage now anymore, and to be honest with you, I want to try and give them a bit of a boost, because they're milking now and they need that young, fresh, nutritious spring grass. So as I say, this isn't an amazing field yet. It gets better as we go on in past them trees there. So I'm going to let them in here now and see how we get on. So let me just pause this a second. Right, so that's the fence open. What I'll do is now I'll take that partition up and give them the full strip today, and then tomorrow I'll put them on the far side of the fence, half. So I get 4 days out of this field. It's 2 acres, more or less. Come on, girls. So yeah, I will be keeping a close eye on our blue heifer here now. Another thing actually I wanted to mention was, now that we are finished feeding the silage, we can mostly say now there will be maybe 1 or 2 more bales coming in, depending on how I get on over the next few days. But I've done the maths and I've worked it all out. Now basically, if the breeze settles, it has taken, I've written down here actually, where is it written? I can't remember. It has taken 94 bales. 94 bales to get me through this winter. God almighty, the bloody breeze. I tell you what I'll do. I'll go home and I'll show you the bulls. And I'll work it out then, because it's too breezy here at the minute. I'll be back in a sec. So I'm here now still. I think the wind is going to calm down for a sec. So basically I have my note out here now. So 94 bales I went through, and the whole of this winter cost me €2,775. That's me buying in all my bales. Now this is, I have to keep account of everything, because I don't know whether it's better to do this or to do other systems. So look, this is the system I'm at the minute, and this is what it cost me. So when I divide that up now, there was how many cattle? Bloody wind. Hang on. Sorry. There was, hang on a sec. Right, sorry about that. Yeah. So basically €2,775, and that fed 22 cattle. 9 cows, 2 springers, and 9 weanlings. 11 weanlings, because I had Maverick and 2 Mavericks. Maverick and Maverick Ella. So that worked out at €132 per head. Or if you want to just divide that or multiply that by 2 and forget about the weanlings, it cost me €260 per cow. Now it also fed 1 Connemara mare, 2 foals, a donkey, 1 Shetland pony, and a goat. Now there's too many variables. Too many variables in the rest of them animals to work out what that costs. But that's what it cost me to winter all the animals I have for the last 6 months. Now, I should be showing you the bulls when I'm saying this now. I sold 2 weanlings. I sold the red white head cow's calf there, and I sold the girl that died, the brindle cow. I sold her calf as well. They both weighed, one weighed 270 and the other lad weighed 275. I got €740 for him, for both. That was 270 a kilo, which was much better than what I was getting before the Christmas. I was only getting 500 for the Christmas, and they weighed 10 kilos is lighter. So they only put on 10 kilos, but they put on a frame and less. They got more framey and less fat on them, I suppose. Yeah. Where's my page gone? God almighty, this is very bad. So that is the story. Oh yeah, I suppose I lost one cow. That was just a problem, alright. And I lost another cow. Well, she threw her calf. The blue lady's mother. She threw a calf. And I got $12.40 for her. So yeah, that is the situation. On the 15th, not the 15th, on the 19th of April. So yeah, all the sums are in, and these are on grass now, I think more or less full time. And this lady in front is going to calf, if not tonight, in the morning. I'll be keeping a tight eye on her. So I'm going to go back now and to pick up a child now shortly. So I'm going to go away. I'm rushing this now at the minute. That was a bit of a mess. I'm going to look over it again, and if it didn't hear me, if the wind was blowing, I'll do it all again. But for now, they're eating that coarse enough grass, rushy, but better than silage at this time of the year. And the cows don't want it anyhow, so it's grass from now on in, and whatever they eat at the minute, that's just not exactly as I would like to have it at the stage where I think it should be grazed. I would skip it on the next one. So yeah, for now I'd say good luck and goodbye.